All right, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are at the end of October. How about that? What do you say? Does that feel weird? I think it feels weird. So today, last call for the mentorship program. We were going to start it last week. We're starting it this week. Lots of really weird things went down last week. I just wasn't fully prepared. So I wanted to give myself some time to prepare. So it's tonight. Okay. So first group of mentors, part of our mentorship program to get out of your own way and put your spiritual business out there. If you want to do that, there's a link below in the description box. Welcome in. All the November readings are up on the channel. Here's a playlist. Here we go. Home. Transmute. Truth. Some of you are, and I've seen this for a little while anyway, some of you are changing where you live. Some of you are changing where you live. Here's this big, beautiful Amazonite. I just want to show that to you. I've been clutching that for the last day and a half. And I do feel like it's time to kind of get up and move. Some of you guys are too anchored into a certain place or a certain situation. I think you're not really seeing what's going on, or you're not really seeing the whole story or something like that. There needs to be some movement. There needs to be some a little bit of fire. A little bit of fire needs to happen right now. We are in Scorpio time. I will be doing a video. I'm going to post it either yesterday or today, about the astrology of November. And very interesting, all different kinds of things that are happening seem very interesting to me. I'll just give you a little bit of a prelim. I mean, we have a lot going on. We have Saturn going direct in Pisces. We have the new moon in Scorpio halfway through the month. We have Mars conjunct the sun in Scorpio for the first time since 1991. We have all kinds of things happening in November. So I will go deeper into that energy and let you know what you need to look out for in November, what you need to pay attention to. Okay. Yeah, this is a big card. It's been showing up in everybody's reading. This has to do with a crossroads, a karmic crossroads. Okay. That's happening. King of Wands. There's that Mars energy. King of Swords. Seven of Cups. What's next? Eight of Wands. Some of you are making some big endings and going toward other people in your life or past people in your life. The Sagittarian energy is here. Yeah. Okay. So this is very decisive action. This is masculine. King of Wands and the King of Swords. Very masculine energy. That's the choice. It's like, do I go towards passion or do I go towards logic? Do I go towards what makes me feel expanded, or do I kind of sit in one place? I hate to say that about the King of Swords, but the King of Swords is kind of like, I feel like the King of Swords, because it's Aquarian energy, it is about making changes that are in alignment with your personality or in alignment with where you want to go. I just get the feeling that you might not know where you want to go right now. So the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So a lot more conversation has to take place, but there is an ending looming. Ten of Swords. There is, I've seen that in every single reading too. Some of you are going toward a person that you should have been with all your life. Some of you are going toward a career that you've always wanted to pursue. Some of you are changing, where you are. It's just like the game board is getting flipped here. And I just feel it's sort of like a little bit of urgency around, like, if not now, when, right? If I've been thinking about making these choices for 20 years, it's like, boy, you think you have time. And that is a fallacy. People think they have like all the time in the world, and it's really not true. Let's see where we go. The World, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. This is a lot of practical energy here. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So there can be some kind of very practical conversation going on right now. It's like a fight between the logic and the passion. There's something like that. And I just feel like there's a lot of choices that need to be made. I don't know that you can do it all at once, but I also know that you can't stand still anymore. Can you do it all at once? No. Can you do it one bit at a time? Yes. And I feel like there's kind of a feeling that, well, that's great, Mary Jo, but once I make this one decision, it's like blah, 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 blah. All these other decisions need to be made right away. If I just pull the pin out of just this one thing, everything is forcing me to make decisions, and I don't know that I have the answers to that right now. If I make this choice, so much else kind of demands my attention. So let me clarify this Four of Pentacles here. I think you're holding back because of that. You're going to have to make some choices here because of that. Hermit, the Strength card. I like this. The King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles has entered the chat. And the Death card in Scorpio time. So some of you, all right, some of you think that if you make this decision, if you make a choice for yourself, this is like embracing your future self. Some of you think that there's no help, there's not, you're only seeing what you're seeing. You're only seeing what you think is going to happen right in front of you. But you are a master manifester, and if you have the awareness that you can work on this, that you can make new choices, that you can manifest from a different place of like intentionality and direction, even if it's general. Okay, I just want to say to you, like, sometimes I know I've paid attention in the past to some videos about manifesting or some writing about manifesting that talks about being super specific about things. But what I want to say to you is, if you want to manifest big change in your life, if you want to make this turn, I'm going to ask you to instead go super general. Something amazing is happening in my life. Something exciting is going to happen today. Something that I never thought could happen will happen today. Super general, okay? Because super general will allow for the universe to make some moves that will inspire, that will show more options. Right now, I think you're in a certain place of, if I make this one choice and I pull this pin out, then boop, 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 this is all going to happen. And you're making that true by believing it, all right? The universe is saying to you, hey, let's stop believing that for a second. Humor me. And say, something amazing is going to cross my path today. Some exciting opportunity is going to show up for me today. Okay? And all the while, you're sort of like in this place of, hey, I'm really stepping into my light. I'm really stepping into what I'm here to do on this planet. And allow the universe a little latitude, please, because I do feel like what happens then is you say, if I make a change, then this is happening, that's happening, this is happening. So I'm not going to do it. Right? So it kind of shuts off your creativity, which is where the Five of Pentacles is. Instead, let's learn something new and let's pull out to a level of generality where we're manifesting from a place of, wouldn't it be cool if? Wouldn't it be cool if some amazing opportunity passed my path today? If I got a call, or if I was excited by everything that shows up in my life today, if I feel as good as I can all day long, feeling wonderful, feeling expectant, feeling open to the possibilities, universe, bring me something that's going to make me super happy today. Because if you're kind of having this more general approach and you're saying to yourself in your mind, I want to go towards love. I want to go towards super duper satisfaction in my life. I want to have work that makes impact, makes a difference, that has impact in the world. Okay? Those are pretty general. You're not saying I want to be named level 3 accountant for this particular company. You're not saying that. You're not saying I want to step into my shamanic gifts today and be featured on a podcast that gets 1 million listens in the first hour. You're not being that specific. What we're trying to do is get you away from the thing of blah, 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 like I know exactly how it's going to unfold, and that's really not what I want, because all of a sudden it's going to be sad, it's going to be bad, it's going to be awful. If I make one decision, everything's going to pile up on me. I'm talking to someone who's doing that. If you are doing that, if you think making a change is going to kind of collapse in on you, then you're the one I'm talking to. Okay? And what I want you to do instead is to focus on the joyful, focus on the expansion, focus on the cool, isn't it wonderful? Focus on the stepping into my light, focusing on that and saying, universe, bring me an opportunity today to really step into my light. Because the minute you do that, you're shifting your own frequency. And when you step into that opportunity, it opens up doors to new kinds of opportunities. But right now, somebody's got it in their head that they know exactly how it's going to unfold, and hell no. Okay? So why is the 5 of Pentacles here? 8 of Swords, there's that closed mindset. Okay? This is a lack mentality. 7 of Swords, Chariot, 7 of Pentacles. This has been going on for you for a long time. It's been inhibiting your movement forward. It's been 7 and 8 of Swords are really about a mindset that we have, that we either are lying to ourselves, or we're lying to ourselves in a way that says, you know, putting my hand on a hot stove isn't really going to burn me. Just because I'm manifesting that it's not going to burn me. That's not really how it works. Okay, so I just want to reframe it for yourself that you are manifesting something in your life that is a big change right now. A lot of you are. I've seen it in all the readings. And if you want to manifest a big change in your life, manifest it from that positive place. The 8 of Pentacles, you know, bring me in some really cool projects to work on. Bring me in a new client, you know, that is exciting to me. Or you can even be more general, just something that's exciting to me today. Something that will give me the opportunity to have impact with people. Something like that, okay? The message coming through here, I like the page and the page here. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. The message, okay, High Priestess. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Some of you are choosing love, and some of you are choosing a very nurturing person, someone who is going to help you make your transition here, make your changes here. I will look at each zodiac sign in the extended so you can get a sense of where they are. But I do feel like there is this sense of confusion, and your manifestation technique needs tweaking, needs changing. Some of you, the universe is saying to you, hey, you got to open up to your intuition. You can't be thinking that change always immediately means bad or scary or toxic or anything like that. You can't be closing yourself off to possibilities like that. The universe is trying to say to you, hey, I get it. Like, I see where you're going. I see what the big dream is here. Allow me to move the universe around so you can get what you want. Allow me to do that. And if you'd be a little bit more general, I think you can do that. Okay. So I will continue on with this reading. I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended. Link is below. See you over there. Pathfinders, we're just going to keep on going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.